We've made it to the next mine.
Is there a shaft here somewhere?
So have a look at that. It just looks very innocent, doesn't it?
Sure does.
So let's walk this way. So there's a 1,000-foot deep hole up there.
Really? Yep. Blimey. There it is.
Check that out. Just hiding in the middle of the woods.
Look at that, folks.
And our ROV is going to be going, we're going to go into an adit which intersects this shaft about 100 feet below us, and then we're going to lower the ROV down further. So this is the main engine shaft of the mine, and there were about 10 or 15 levels.
What's over there?
There's a flooded level through there, very wet, and it doesn't go far.
Oh,
so
look. Metalwork is there.
well, this is the bearing, space of the bearing for the angle bob that would have pumped the shaft. So there is a water wheel down the bottom, operating cast iron pumping rods up to here. And then the angle bob transferred that motion from horizontal to vertical. And the pump is still in the shaft, and we'll see that the ROV is going to be following that pump down into the water in a minute. So
and there's flooded levels over there.
Flooded levels over
we
there.
got wellies on, so
yeah, no good. We'll have to come back for those. Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to do.
Excited?
Yeah.
Like the t-shirt. Lost mines.
I forgot to fly the flag today.
Yeah, you've not got the. I haven't got one.
Lost mine.
I haven't got one.
No. Look at these woods though. Isn't that pretty?
Amazing place.
This is one of the oldest sessile oak woodlands in Europe. One of the oldest ones that's still surviving. Yeah.
And your backyard.
My back garden.
Yeah, absolutely.
The house is just down there.
Let's go.
Let's do it. The level's down there. So we've just got to get down there.
Very steep.
Quite steep.
Very steep.
Don't use that.
Oh yeah, no, better not.
That's a bit rotten, that is. There's a scree slope there, is there?
There is.
Let's slide down that. You okay, Lois?
Yeah, I'm good. Can I get back up?
We don't. We stay down there.
It's open.
Yay! It's slippy. Holding on to these baby oaks. Rather warm in this forest.
It is really warm, isn't it? I overlaid myself up, I think.
Right. It's a bit steep, Lois. Huh, your one's there.
This is a gorgeous portal. It's really neat.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Really tidy.
You okay?
Just finding somewhere to put my feet.
Yeah, it's a bit steep. Plenty of trees to hold on to though, thank God.
If you trust them.
Yeah.
Gonna pass me the...
That's a cool portal.
Going back down again. Here's the entrance. I'll capture it before. One of the neatest little portals I've seen. And it's bone dry inside.
Let's go in.
Let's do it.
You made it.
And there's a very nice, there's a very nice artifact in here as well.
It's dry. Wow.
A double junction.
Yes. Very impressive. It goes round, does it?
Yeah, it does. And there's a big stope through there.
Let's have a look at it, shall we?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I recognise this place. It's been a few years.
On
But
the t-shirt.
We took our Lost Mines logo
Right
picture
there.
right there.
We were standing, looking like that.
That's for our Lost Mines
And that's our
logo.
logo.
How about that, eh? You watch that hole, Lewis. How deep is that?
Very. I think that goes to water as well, if I remember.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And have you been down there on the road?
No, I haven't actually. No, I haven't had to sail that one.
Got to do it again. Check how deep this is, folks. Well, Lewis needs to come away from the edge. Let's go and put the RV down.
Look at that.
What? Oh yeah, whole bottle.
Big thick kick up.
Oh yeah. So the bottle is there?
The wine bottle.
It's the kick up from the bottom.
Oh, it's the
isn't it?
bottom, I see. Yeah. So that amazing artifact is just up here. Right here.
Is it tracks? Yay, look at this.
Look at this.
Oh wow.
This massive winch.
Wow.
And that's the bridge of death. And that is our shaft. And the water.
Can you see it?
Yep, it's
Not
right
gonna
there.
be there,
I
you
can
don't
see the
like
water, yeah. And there's the rising main there as well.
Look at the cable still.
Look at it. That's amazing. If you come around the back end.
Is that copper pipe?
It is, yeah. Yep.
What's that doing there?
It's an old water supply. The house down at the bottom of the hill used to gather the water in that little trough. And this used to take the water down to the house. So it's the old...
How did they get it there? They just wedged it in there, I
Wedged
guess.
it in, I think, yeah.
And fed it down the bottom of the hill.
Fed it down. And round here, we've got the brake. This is the wheel here. That's the brake. So you wind that in, it tightens a wooden shoe on top of the brake wheel. And one man at either end winding. And then this is the gear, if you like. This keeps it in gear, so you lift that flap up and you can move, disengage the lowering gear and engage the hoisting gear. And then there's a ratchet here as well, so it's a ratchet winch.
Stop it spinning back on itself.
Absolutely. There was an electric pump that was installed at the bottom of this shaft in about 1920. So this was installed to raise and lower that electric pump.
Look at these old big old washers, look.
Oh yeah.
Part of that, probably.
Yeah, spare parts, isn't it? Oh, I haven't seen those before. Here's another one here. Oh, there's a few of them. So when we lower the ROV into the water, we want to start recording as we lower, because I just saw a huge rising main pump sticking out the water. So when we're lowering it down, we want to be recording that as well.
Whoa, look at those fish.
Oh, look at that creepy. Yeah.
Right, let's get the ROV down there
Let's
then.
do
shall
it.
we? Let's do it, this is cool.
I love this winch.
We're in Jorn's back garden now.
We are officially fence. We're making our way from the well, the last mine with the winch. It wasn't. We had to abort that one.
We did,
It
yes.
was a bit iffy with the GoPro, with the ROV. So we're going to make our way along this old leat. This is an old mine leat that goes along the back of the garden. And then the next mine, where we can have another ROV sesh, is down at the bottom end of this leat where it taps the river. Really pretty mine. We went there a few years ago, didn't we?
We did.
But we've never been in there with the ROV, so hopefully if it's anything like the last one, like this morning, we're in for a good one.
You have a beautiful back garden, Johan.
We could do some tidying.
Do you do much up here?
Yeah, every now and then, yeah. Mainly coming up through here to explore into the woods behind, because you've just got that way straight into the trees then, right up to the top of the valley. Yeah.
Let's find this level.
That's it. I haven't cleared this for a while, so you'll have to excuse the, might be a bit overgrown. What that is?
What is it?
Is it part of an old bed or something?
This fire surround grate thing. I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
making
it
it
could
up.
be, yeah.
I could be messing that up, but no idea. Is it the framework of a fire surround?
Could be actually. Could be.
Could be wrong.
Yeah.
And the leak continues.
The leak continues. So we're heading upstream now. So the leak is going the other way to the mine with the winch that we've just come from. That engine shaft that had the angle bob bearings on it, well, the water to pump the wheel that operated that balance, that angle bob, came down this trench. And it was
Quite a long way.
Other way.
Yeah, it's quite a long way though.
It is. Well, the longest leak in this area, in this part of Wales, is about 12 miles long.
Wow. Have we been on it?
No, I've walked bits of it. It's quite overgrown now though.
So,
Should we have a quick look in the shallow at it?
as you were saying, we're going to go in here.
Just a quick pop.
Tight squeeze. I'm going to get absolutely filthy.